Hello, MCFY, bringing you another ship update. Today I'm going to be updating you on, well, I've been doing a lot. I'm sorry I haven't been making any videos for the past week. That's because I've been spending most of my time building, which I will be showing you very soon. Just don't look for now, because it would ruin the surprise, I guess. Alright. There, stop flashing. Stop flashing. Alright, there we go. Okay, so first up is this turret that I built. Right there. Okay. It's not yet done, because if you look in here, there's, absolutely nothing other than some nice lighting. And, that looks pretty nice, right there. That'll make for a pretty good interior, but, turrets don't have interiors, so. Yeah, well, these are the two cannons on both sides. Which looks pretty nice, if you ask me. And down here is the base of the turret. So yeah, that's the turret, and these are like the small, like, exhaust ports here on both sides. And up here, I'm gonna build a little observation deck or something. So if you're in the turret, you can kind of be up here too, because not a lot of places have rooms in turrets. Turrets don't tend to have any rooms at all, but since this one is pretty big, I decided to put one little room on top here for people. That is 3 high, so I'll have plenty of room. Alright, now I'm going to show you these to the side right here, and that will wrap it up for the turret. Oh yeah, one last thing. Because when you dock your turret onto a ship, you want to have the core down here, which is okay. But how are you going to get to the core? How are you going to get to the Bobby AI? And how are you going to get to the weapons computer? How are you going to get to all those computers and not have to destroy any blocks? So I decided to fill it all up with Plex doors. So you come around to the back, hit R, and now it opens up the Bobby AI and the weapons computer along with the core. And I also wanted to make it pretty easy for people to move around. So I move around these turrets, so I put some engines here. There's not a lot of engines, actually. That's mostly because it's a turret. It's not really supposed to move. You know what? Let's see how fast these can go. Yeah, let's see. Alright, I've got power on this too, so let's see. How fast does the turret move? Do I get in? Yeah, man. What do you mean, position block? Oh, God. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Forgot to click on the actual core, not the Plex doors. Alright, build mode, flight mode. Alright, let's go, turret. Full power! Actually, that's pretty good acceleration for a turret. Moving at 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's pretty damn good for a turret. I mean, most people don't even put engines on their turrets, so yeah, I definitely say that my turrets are more maneuverable than the average Joes, you know? I love I love this view. And this one. And the back view. I love all views of this, really. Alright, up next is gonna be my regatta entry for the Mushroom Fleet. Yes. One thing though, I noticed that the water is lighter than, like, Plextanium glass. So I kinda used water. And I didn't put in any, like, I didn't actually put in any doors. That's a problem. I didn't put any doors in. That's just not to weigh it down. And now looking back at this, I realized I could have replaced all this with normal hull, and it would be even faster, but no. So yeah, this is my regatta entry. I want to have a lot of room in here because this thing isn't meant for fighting. It's not gonna have any cannons. So, it's like, okay. Little conference table, some projectors up there, and has a little ramp up here, and you can have, these are desks, Astro Technician, all these computers. I don't have these beams though, but I could put them on in the front, right smack dab in the front if I wanted to. And this is also an AI ship. That's the big old core. And if you squeeze, you have to be skinny, you have to squeeze through there. And then here's the engine room. I guess you could say I'm getting 4 FPS. Oh, 9:15. Alright. Okay, let's enter here. Flight mode. Zoom out. Alright. Let me move around a little bit. See, this thing is pretty quick. Using WASD. Alright, now. This is the ship, right here. It's not much. So you have all those ice crystals in the front. Once again, using that water into the glass. And then, on the wings, I decide, you know what? Why not make the sails work for me here? 'Cause they're sails, they're supposed to move the ship. So that's where I put most of my thrusters. Other than my main engine right here, which looks pretty badass. And that's the overall design of the ship. It looks a little bit kind of space station-y. I put those power units over there just to aid in power regen. Also, I put some power regen in a sail, and these sails on top and bottom, so I can have some decent power. And that's my entire ship. And my favorite way of flying it is doing this. Letting it take off. Oh god, that was lag. Letting it take off and then spinning. That's what I like, because it's completely symmetrical both ways, so you can just watch it spin forever, basically. Looks like a bullet just shot out of a cannon spinning. But, yeah. Oh god, 300 miles an hour. Kilometers an hour, sorry. Yeah, so this thing is pretty fast. Yeah, this thing, I built this one for functionality in the regatta. Because I want to win! I wish to win the prize! I don't know what the prize is. But it's something. It may be boasting, I don't know. But I'm gonna win it. Because I went like 3 sectors in a couple of seconds. So that's always a good sign. I like that engine. Alright. What sector am I in? That is a good question. Dear. Well. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. Don't fly past any. No. Ah, dang it. Okay. And, now, for what we've all been waiting for, right? Is the base star. Because last time you saw it, it was almost done, It was kind of done, right? Yeah, well, I've done a lot of work on it. Oops, sorry, sorry, Battlestar. No, not Battlestar. Sorry, Star Destroyer. Black Star Destroyer. That's what everyone's been calling it on the Mushroom Fleet server. The Black Star Destroyer. It's a little Star Destroyer-y. But, once again, all these ships are part of my faction. That is the Halion faction. And what we specialize in is basically making things go really fast and making roads. You're thinking to yourself, are you insane, man? Why? That is probably the most boring faction. It's probably the most boring faction in Starmade right now on the Mushroom Fleet server currently, because who really cares about roads? Like, who cares? Ooh, a road. But I care. Not too cares. Well, it's not really a good reason. It's just because I'm kind of lazy when it comes to travel here. So, I decided to start making roads, mass amplifiers, and just marking so it'd be easier for people to travel. Because, technically, if it wasn't for the navigation, just go into whatever sector you want, you'd have to follow sector by sector. and it's kind of hard to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna hop in a core here because I really don't have time to load this whole thing up manually, because it will take forever. Alright, there we go. Come on, base star. Come on, base star. Come on, base star. Don't you glitch on me. Alright. So, it's gotten significantly bigger.